Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I don't really do tutorials. I obviously do the vlogs, the travel vlogs that you guys like, but I'm gonna start doing tutorials because I've been getting so many requests on how I do my makeup, how I do my hair. So maybe this will be the first of many. I've done a color tutorial before actually. But this will be like me doing my own thing, listening to you guys and giving you the content that you signed up for, right? Sure. So I've been getting a lot of requests from you guys on Instagram asking how I achieve my hair color. So I just figured instead of doing like a quick Insta story, I would just do a tutorial on YouTube because I'm really trying to push my numbers. Please like, subscribe and share this video. Okay, so before we get into that, I just want to tell you guys, I just want to give you guys this brief background and story of how I actually got to becoming blonde and how I've managed to stick with the blonde for so long. So let's rewind all the way back to 2016. In 2016, I was working with the team of the Threaded Man. And they were the head stylists of the Summers at the time. They were styling the artists that were to perform. So my friends were like, come to Durban with us, let's work, let's get some experience. And I was like, sure, super keen, and we went. So because we wanted to stand out as a group of stylists of the Summers, like, I mean, we're just a bunch of bloggers, what do we know about styling? We thought we were going to do a tribute shoot. I remember that year was the year of the anniversary of the passing of Lebo Mathosa. So we thought, let's do a tribute shoot for her and dedicate the shoot to her iconic looks. So we thought, okay, what was very iconic about her? Her dancing, her style of music, but her hair was very iconic.
So we thought we'd pick 4 girls, all 4 of us would get different looks, and we would do this amazing shoot that we would launch on the week of the Summers. Cool, so I was thinking, which look am I going to go for? I had short hair at the time, I had the high top fade, which I feel was iconic in its own. A lot of your face, so you definitely cut them down. Now, but you have time to change, you don't have back here, you're ready to run down, so what can you do? Sorry for that short haircut.
Okay, so I have all the tools that I need. I'm currently shooting this from my bedroom. As you can see, the winter blanket is here, the pillows are there, only because I don't have much room in my bathroom for my camera, or I haven't tried shooting in my bathroom. Anyways, I'm comfortable here, but let me tell you guys what you need. So firstly, you're gonna need some Vaseline. As I said, I cut my hair once a week from the barber, and I actually cut my hair yesterday, so it's still very fresh. Like, you know, sometimes you've just cut your hair, like you can just feel like ish Clinton on more a little bit or whatever. So this is to protect the skin around your forehead from burning and just, yeah, protection. So you need Vaseline. Then you're going to need a comb, because you need to comb your hair. I'm not sure how long your hair is that you'll be dyeing, but you need to comb your hair first before you start applying the peroxide. Then you're going to need these 2 tools, which I only got recently. I had been remixing using Mama's Tupperware and stuff. Don't tell her. But you can get this at Discount. So you need like a little plastic bowl, and you need a brush for the application. And then you need a towel. Got a towel but make sure it's like a towel that you are willing to get bleach on, because it is going to bleach your stuff. It's going to change a different color. Wear clothes that you're willing to ruin, because this is a very messy process, especially if it's your first time doing it. Now to the products that you guys have been nagging me about. Guys, I didn't ask anyone. I literally just went to Discam and I was like, I'm gonna figure out which products these hoes are using because I want to achieve this look. And I came across these products. So at Discam, there is this bleach powder by New Lights, and yeah, this is basically the master ingredient, but you need to use it in conjunction with the cream peroxide. So this is what the cream peroxide looks like, this is what the bleach powder looks like. These are the 2 magic ingredients to achieving the look that I have. But with the cream peroxide, as you can see here, it says volume 20. I use volume 40. So if you really want to get that white, almost gray tinge to your hair, then you get the highest volume. But I wouldn't suggest you use it if it's your first time dyeing your hair, because it's very strong and it burns like hell. So those are the things that you need. So let's get started. Okay, now that you know all the different things, tools, products that you'll need, let's get started. So with the Vaseline, you literally, I don't know if you guys have ever relaxed your hair, but you know how they used to like do this just to protect your skin? It's literally the same thing that you do. So just before like where you'll start dyeing, you'll put the Vaseline around your ears, because you will feel, if you get product on your ears, your skin will start burning. Then you'll just be all discolored and stuff. So you do this all around your head, behind your ears, and behind your neck, just around the hair, where the hair stops. That's where you add the Vaseline. I only just recently started doing this after realizing that I was actually burning my forehead. So that was very stupid of me. Vaseline done. Then get your comb. I prefer to dye my hair when it's really, really short, because it just gives it like a better, cleaner look. But because when it's longer, once the bleach starts growing out, then you sort of just look dusty. So just cut my hair. As you can see, like my scalp is very, very dry. Oh, another tip, make sure that your hair is clean. Wash your hair like before you start dyeing, the night before, whatever, just so that you are make sure that you are bleaching clean hair. So just comb it through. Cool. Then we start with the bleach powder. Okay, so on the box it says mix 2 scoops of the New Light bleach powder to 3 scoops of the New Light cream peroxide, which is this, in a plastic bowl until a thick and creamy paste is obtained. Cool, so let's start with that. So because I've been doing this for so long, I don't measure. So this is what it looks like. It's in a little plastic. So here's my plastic bowl. I literally just pour however much I think I'll need. As I said, I don't have much hair on my head, so I don't need 3 scoops. Maybe this is like 1 scoop. I'll show you guys what that looks like now. So that's all in there. And then I take this, because it's volume 20 and not volume 40, I kind of add more. So then that goes in there. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Cool. Then I take this brush and I just mix it all up till it's a thick, creamy paste, right? This is very thick and very creamy, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to cover my whole head. So when that happens, I just add more of the powder. Just a little bit more. Then cover this up, put it back in the box for next time. So a lot of the powder is actually, you get a lot of powder, so you can actually dye your hair several times with just 1 box. Okay, I'm gonna mix the powder back into this, and now it's really too thick, so add more of this and we mix again. Now it seems like there's enough. It's more than enough. I might not even finish it, but it's always better to have too much product to use than not enough, because having to mix while there's already product on your head is just messes up the timing and everything. So as you can see, it's a nice thick consistency. Now it's ready to go on my head. So then okay, let's continue reading the instructions. So then it says cover the head with bleaching cap, pull strands of hair through as required, apply bleach mixing with a brush, and thoroughly cover all strands of hair. Leave process for 20 to 30 minutes. So I don't cover my head with anything. I don't pull no strands, because obviously I've got nothing. So what I do after I have mixed this is that I start applying the product to the front of my head, because that's the section that doesn't really dye as well as the rest of my head. So literally start with as little of a product as possible, and you just start applying like that. try to go as close to the hairline as possible. I don't know about you, but my hair starts growing all the way down here, so try apply as close to the hairline as possible. As you can see, here's my strap of Vaseline, so just where the Vaseline starts, you start applying. Be very, very careful. As you can see, my mixture is very thick, so it's not going to drip anywhere, but if it does drip somewhere, I'm sorry to tell you, it is going to ruin your clothes. It is going to ruin whatever's around you. So do this in your bathroom. Make sure you have a cape or an old towel or an old t-shirt while you're doing this. As I said, I've done this so much, I know. I just scarf. I used exactly the amount of product that was in here. There's still a bit left over, but usually once I've covered all my hair, just go over everything again to make sure that everything is covered. And one thing I forgot to mention to you guys that you'll need is a mirror. You have to do all of this in front of a mirror, otherwise you're going to miss spots at the back of your head. So do this in your bathroom, but make sure you have another little mirror with you so that you can check the back to see which spots you've used. As you can see, like, my hair is fully covered. And now we wait. I'm going to sit with this for 30 minutes. As I said, this is volume 20 that I use, so it's not as strong as volume 40. If I had used a volume 40 cream peroxide, I would have probably kept the product on my head for 15 minutes. But because this is a lower volume, so it's not as strong, I will try to stay with it on for 30 minutes. But most of you will be dyeing from black to blonde. It's going to be an excruciating process. I don't want to lie to you guys. I would actually suggest that you go to the hair salon if it's your first time doing this, where they'll be using the correct products, they'll be doing it thoroughly. Whereas if you're doing it yourself, it might get very frustrating, and after 10 minutes you're going to be like, nah, I'm over this, and you'll be stuck with the orange head because your hair will turn orange from black before it goes blonde. So go where you're actually spending your coins, so that you know you're going to actually sit and make sure it's money well spent. So yeah, now we wait. So I've sat with this on for 30 minutes, which was exactly what I said I would do. So now it's time to wash this off. So I'm going to use this. This is not the final product for this whole transformation, but it really helps. So this is Silver Shampoo. It's also by New Light, which is the same brand that I use for the peroxide. So basically what the Silver Shampoo does, it neutralizes brassy tones. So it's ideal for colored hair, blonde hair, gray hair, whatever. So the reason why I use it is that so that my hair doesn't look yellow. So if you use this like once or twice a week, especially after dyeing your hair won't look as yellow. So yeah, it's purple. So don't get shook when you're pouring this purple shampoo on your freshly dyed hair. It won't turn your hair purple. So I'm done. As you can see, my hair is looking really clean. I just want to show you guys the products that I use now after using that ultraviolet shampoo, what. So to moisturize my hair, I use this Pure Royal scalp stimulant. So it's really good if you have like a scalp that's naturally flaky, not dandruff, but it flakes. Another product that I love using as well, which is not green, which will help your color, is this Almla Legend Rejuvenating Ritual Damage Oil. So it's by Dark and Lovely. It's very nice, really good for your hair. But yeah, that's how I maintain this hair. That's how I color it. That's how I treat it. One more thing before I go, in terms of washing, I wash and shampoo my hair once a week as well. And these are the products that I use. I think I've done a review of them on my blog. Yeah, so it's the Mizani True Textures range. There's a replenishing shampoo as well as the conditioner. I actually use the conditioner more than the shampoo. I actually only shampoo my hair when I'm washing off the dye product, and then I use this a lot when I want to wash my hair. I wash my hair with conditioner because it needs all the moisture. Having peroxide on your hair will really dry out your hair. Even now I've just moisturized it, but it feels really dry. But yeah guys, I hope this video has helped with figuring out what to do with your hair. As my piece of advice to you, if it's the first time bleaching your hair, please go do it at a professional. See professional person at a hair salon before doing it at home. But once you get into the groove of things, and if you feel comfortable and you're confident with your hair and how you do hair, then do it at home.